Yo, what's up, family? So I'm out here in Lakeland at one of the newest properties. Airbnb is coming to the market. Closed on the property last week, and we are in the process of doing some massive renovation. So just want to keep you guys up to date. We're a little bit behind on the recording, give you guys some day-to-day stuff. This property was financed using the DSCR loan, so we used the air DNA data to come up with potential revenue and match that with what the debt service would be, and it's all good. It didn't meet the ratio for a long-term rental, but of course adjusted it to the DSCR short-term rental, and the numbers worked out perfectly. So I'm gonna give you guys a walkthrough tour of the actual house, so you can see what it looks like currently. Now, we've already had our tile and stuff delivered, so again, you know, we're a week behind on recording and stuff, but at least you guys get a glimpse of what it looks like before we start all the work. All right. Turn this down. All right, so as you come into the house, as you can see, it's gonna be an open floor concept. Let me turn all the lights on. We got yep. So it's gonna be an open floor concept. We are opening up some walls. As you can see, we have some tile laid down here, so you sort of see what the tile's gonna look like. They're gonna start installing the tile, if not tomorrow, on Monday. And we got new windows coming in, so you're gonna see this is gonna be open, glass sliding door. We have a lot of things we're doing with this house. I'm gonna go over here into the master bedroom. So in the master bedroom, again, I mean, we got a lot of features we're adding to this house that we did not add to any of the other Airbnbs. As you can see, we're adding some LED lights. We're adding more can lights. We're gonna have some master bedroom features just to make stuff stand out. And here they've already gutted the bathroom. It was a stand-up shower there. We had a built-in tub here. We had a vanity on this side. We had a vanity here on this side. And so as you can see, you know, we're making we're making progress. So before they actually come in and tile everything up, we wanted to come in and we're running some low voltage wires to the bath. The shower inserts, so we're gonna light up our shower inserts. So you can see I already started cutting out the sheetrock. We're just gonna run the low voltage wires here over to our outlet here, where we're gonna have power switch for our shower lights. If we wanna add any other lights, I mean, it's cool, but all the walls in the bathroom is gonna be tile. So anything that we're doing when it comes to adding extra lighting features, it needs to be done before we go up on the tile. But this is the master bath. All right. The floors that we're going to do with the master bath is going to be different from the floors in the house. So we have floors for the house. We have floors for the bath. We also going to have different accent wall tiles, and then the guest bathroom tile, floors and bath is going to be a different tile as well. The kitchen, you know, we have right here. We're looking to open up this wall. We might be removing this center column here as well, just to open this up. Well, it had granite countertops here, and as you can see, it have a lip. So we're gonna drop this. We're gonna flush it all out all the way over. We're gonna make an island, oversized island. Put cabinets on the back side here. Put the cabinets on the back side. Put an oversized island so it flows into the living room area. We're gonna get rid of this center island here. Get rid of those pendant lights. We're gonna put the pendant lights over the island on this side, so it's gonna come hang from the taller part of the ceiling. Let's see what we got. We're gonna put, you know, the LED lights up under the cabinets. Again, I think this is gonna be probably one of the nicest Airbnbs, even though all the other Airbnbs we have are nice too. But this is definitely probably gonna be one of the nicer ones, just based off of, it's not just myself with this one, right? So we have we have sort of a trio. We have a designer that's involved, and we have a woman's perspective. She's like a designer too, perspective that's involved. So we have a lot of, like, you know, 3 different people input on this one, and just the decision making on the tile, the material, the different wall features has been really good. Really good to have different inputs and different points of view to be able to incorporate in how we finalize the design of the Airbnb. Now this is the other 2 bathrooms. You have one here, one there. We're gonna do an insert here on this side and an insert here on the other side. It might be the vice versa, it doesn't matter, but we got to run low voltage wires here, as you can see, LED. So I'm gonna run those today. Running low voltage powers here because they're gonna go up with tile on those walls. So once that stuff go up this week, we won't have access to it, and we need access. We need our low voltage wires there to put our lights on our inserts. These walls is gonna be a different wall. The vanity wall is gonna be an accent wall on both bathrooms. So we have different tile that's gonna go into these bathrooms as well. The bedroom, this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It's like almost 3,000 square feet, but I really like this house for a lot of different reasons, but the floor plan of this house really works. The bedroom sizes are nice. I like the vaulted ceilings here. We're adding 4 can lights to each room, to each bedroom. We have new windows. We're changing out all the windows. We have new windows in the entire house. We're gonna repaint, but we're also doing some different things with the walls. So in all the other houses, we've done a lot of tile, a lot of light stuff, but the feel of the house has been cold. So we're adding some warm touches to this house, and you'll see the different things that we're gonna do with this house. And I'm not gonna spoil it all. I'm just gonna wait and let you guys see it for yourself. But as you see, we have to have a hero wall for the Airbnb. So we're gonna have a fireplace, electric fireplace. We're gonna put a stone wall with LED lights illuminating it to go outside. I love this area. Like, this is like almost a half-acre lot, the oversized pool. So we got to get Red Guard out here because we want to test the pipes in the pool, make sure we don't have a leak, and before we drain it and then have it resurface. We're gonna do a landscaping package out back too. And so I want you guys to stay tuned because we may do like a free night giveaway, just so we can get feedback before we go officially live on Airbnb. But we have a hot tub, right? Yeah, but this is nice, man. This is gonna be pet friendly, of course, fenced in yard, and this is gonna be a really nice compliment to an Airbnb portfolio. And this is out here in Lakeland. All right, this is out here in Lakeland. But man, I love this. This is a nice one. Now we have another one closing next week that we're gonna be doing. But look, man, if you're in the market to create some cash flow for your Airbnb, make sure you hit me up. I'm Emmett Combs. I'm Airbnb specialist, superhost, 786-277-1190. We're doing everything from helping you find the Airbnb, analyze it, also help you get financing for it, and also help you do the renovations as well. So if you're in the Florida market, man, make sure you hit me up. We also have our Airbnb mentorship that we're opening up as well. So man, if you're ready to really start making your money work for you, then make sure you hit me up. All right. We're really starting to turn things up with the Airbnb portfolios and performance model. They've been performing extremely well. I think this year I sort of changed how we've been doing our the management of the Airbnbs. We normally use like an automated system. I took back over some of the process and it's been a little bit more hands-on, and the performance of the Airbnbs have been phenomenal, above average than what we normally get. So I might keep the hands-on approach and just hire some other people and teach them how to help me do the hands-on approach and to get just a higher performance of the Airbnbs. And this is the 4th bedroom, right? This is the 4th bedroom. Up in the front, we're gonna do a theater room. So this is just a nice house, man. It's a nice house. Perfect for Airbnb down here in the Lakeland area. And so this is gonna be our dining room area. That's gonna be the movie theater room. All right, this is the movie theater room. Vaulted ceilings. We're gonna have a projection screen to come down here, or we may do just like a large big screen TV. But we're gonna have some nice chairs here. We're probably gonna black this room out with some good wall lights from RH. But we'll see. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. We have a lot planned for this house, and I think it's gonna help set the tone. It's so dark right here. It's gonna help set the tone for what we're gonna be doing with the other Airbnbs. And I may be going back to re-enhance some of the Airbnbs we already have. But we're gonna turn this 3-car garage into a nice game room. So we're gonna put a split AC in here, a split unit, to make sure it's cool. But look, man, this is what we're doing, and this is down here in Lakeland. So stay tuned if you are wanting to, like I say, get into the short-term rental Airbnb space. Make sure you follow our channel, follow me on social media, Emmett Combs, Airbnb Success Secrets, and stay tuned for the next Airbnb Masterclass that we host. Right, stay tuned for that as well. Make sure you lock in with us. But I want to say this is day one. This is going to be the laundry room. We got some things we're going to do in here. I want to say this is day one, even though, we're a week behind, but I'm going to be giving you guys day-to-day, up-to-date progress on what we're going to be doing with this house. And so the next time you see me, you'll probably see some of the tile being laid and some of the other progress we're doing with this house. But, man, stay tuned. Again, lock in with us, follow us. Look, whatever question you have about anything we're doing with Airbnbs right now, feel free to reach out, drop them in the chat, in the comments. Make sure you like the video if you like this type of content, and give me feedback on what you think about the house. Do you think it was a good deal, or just give me your, let's see if we can go back outside. I'm gonna do a walk around on the exterior. Do you think it's a good location for Airbnb down here in the Lakeland market? Now, of course, I probably got a little bit more insight on the demand aspect of it because I'm in this, right? And this is what I do. And so, but from your perspective, all right, what do you think? Now, I want to just keep in mind that we also have an Airbnb out in Bartow, right? And I would never expect the Airbnb in Bartow to do the numbers that it's doing, but let me just say, it's doing phenomenal. And Bartow is not even as enticing or, welcoming as Lakeland. Lakeland is already sort of mature, have things going on. They're already developing now to have a demand, have, a couple different sides of Lakeland that people are, really want to be in. You have a lot going on here with the universities, the different schools, the private schools, and it's just a very mature area. So, all right. So a little bit more about this house, right, and about this project. So we are already a week into this job. We've only just gutted the house. It had some tile and carpet mainly in the house. But we are looking to complete this job in about, I wouldn't say 45 days, because when we first closed on the property, we went on vacation. So we're already a week behind. Material was delivered here on Wednesday. The guys still haven't started. They're probably going to start. Today is Saturday. They may start tomorrow, but more than likely they're going to start on Monday. But we're looking to make up time. It's very important, when you start these jobs, to have a deadline date in mind. So you don't want to prolong a job out. We're changing out all the windows, we're changing the back doors, we're doing new glass inserts on the front. Of course, we're doing all the floors, we're doing the bathrooms, we're adding, lighting in all the rooms, we're adding we call it a hero wall in the living room. So we're adding a lot of features in this house, and then we also have to get it furnished, right? And then we got to make it Airbnb friendly, right? So then we got to turn it to smart. Put our cameras on the exterior, not back here by the pool, but on the exterior, like on the sides and the front. We also got to add all our smart features, like for our thermostat, our door access, and stuff like that. Automation for the pool heater, pool pump, and stuff, so we control it remotely. Right, this is the day in the life of Airbnb, man. I think, in comparison between long-term, short-term, if you don't have the time, then go long-term. Right, but if you have the time, you want a high performance of your portfolio, then you might have to be a little bit more hands-on, but Airbnb is the way to go. But I would say get you a mentor or, partner with someone who have experience, so therefore you don't go into this thing, blindsided, and, you can't create the right experience that would make guests want to come back, right? So you can get the best out of your investment. Now, I would say any Airbnb investment, because of the money you're going to spend on the renovations, it's not going to be a short-term flip and hold. Turn and flip, right? You're probably going to have to hold it anywhere between 6 to 8 years to get the actual return out of it. To pay it off, because it may take, based on our estimated budget for this house, it started out at 60, but because we're changing out all the windows, they want to add I want to change the back door to sliding glass door. It's probably going to carry us over into like the 75,000 range to 80,000 range. But, either here, but regardless of what it's gonna be a longer term hold. It might take us 3 years, probably 3.5 years to make the investment back off of what we're spending on the renovation, and then, you know, from after 3.5 years, and then it should be profit from there. Right, so that's the projections, but you know, stay tuned. You'll see up to date of what we're day to day of what we're doing with this property. Again, if you like the content, you like the video, you know, drop it in the comments and give us your feedback. I know that people always say, you know, hey, you give a lot of information, but you don't give enough for us to learn how to do. Well, jump onto the mastermind or leave your questions on there of what I can go over more in depth to help you guys out in the process if you're thinking about getting into an Airbnb. A lot of the stuff I do, you know, I'm not gonna just give it out to the open public, but if you ask me questions, I'll probably more than likely just respond accordingly. But you know, this is the day in the life, man, of creating revenue with real estate. All right, creating passive income with real estate, or somewhat semi-passive. Right, you want a high performance, so you want to be a little bit more hands-on. But listen, I'm Emmett Combs, man, and I am out. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for more updates and like this video if you like the content.